What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. In today's episode we're going to be talking about some news that I think is going to be coming out real soon. Cannot confirm it, I guess, but there's a lot of things pointing towards this. And I want to get into those, talk to you guys about those for some of you guys that may not know. But before we get into the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure you hit the subscribe button on this channel. Join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comments. Make sure you share this video with your friend, hit the like button, and let's get right into the video. So today we're going to be talking about LiAngelo Ball and kind of what's going on with him and the Hornets actually. There's been some recent videos, comments, different stuff like that, circling around YouTube, around the basketball world. And some signs are pointing towards that LiAngelo is going to get a shot with the Hornets, and I think that's going to be here in their summer league. And I would not be too shocked if you guys hear about this, breaking news, or whatever you want to call it, coming up soon. So obviously we haven't seen LiAngelo play real basketball or professional basketball in a long time. I think it's been since he was in the JBA with the big ballers. I think that was the last time we've actually seen him play, kind of professionally, I guess you could call it. He had a stint with, obviously the Oklahoma City Blues, their G League team, on their practice squad. Then he finally got brought up to the full-on G League roster, and then due to COVID, that got shut down, and we didn't get to see him play. Then we had the news of him getting picked up by the Pistons, and kind of brought on to what's the name of it? Their preseason roster, and seeing if he would play in the preseason games. Unfortunately, he was cut or let go after I think the first preseason game, and we did not get to see him in any live action there. And then unfortunately, like I said, his team was not playing in the bubble here, the G League bubble that they did this season. So it has been a while since we've seen LiAngelo play professionally or play any basketball. But there's a lot going on about him getting a chance with the Hornets, getting picked up to their summer league team, and then maybe their G League team, or if he impresses, getting a roster spot with the Hornets. First, some things about this is LiAngelo had his kind of day in the life video with Slam, I believe it was, and in this video he talks a lot about how he's still prepared, he feels like he's ready, and that really he just wants to play with his brothers. That's all he keeps saying. He wants to play with his brothers, even if it's just one of them. If he could play with both his brothers on the same team, all three of them. That really feels like if he plays with his brothers, he can play well, and they can both, help a team win. And I think, there's a reason for him constantly saying this. I think he's, kind of putting it out there in the air even more now, since basketball's kind of opening up again, and, summer league's going to be happening, hoping to get a shot. And really, I think that's all these, signs and comments point towards LaMelo with the Hornets. I think, he's obviously their guy, their future, and he's got a lot of leeway, and they obviously want to keep him happy. So I think, it would not be surprising if he could, put in word with the coach, the GM, and, get LiAngelo a spot for their summer league team. And then if he performs well, get him a spot on the team. I think it's kind of a similar situation to Giannis with the Bucks. I think it's kind of has going around that he pretty much got Thanasis his roster spot for the Bucks. That they wanted to keep Giannis happy, and they kind of gave Thanasis, a spot to keep Giannis happy. Obviously, he does come in for the last possession of most quarters, to play defense. So I guess he kind of does have that role in the team. But I have heard that a lot of it was to just keep Giannis happy. So I would not be shocked if the Hornets will do something like this for LaMelo. Keep him happy, their star player, their future. If it really takes up one roster spot to bring Jello on and keep LaMelo happy, I think the Hornets would be willing to do this, and I would not be shocked if this happens and this news comes out here in the future. And there's some more that shows even more towards this, some more kind of proof, as you want to call it. Recently, Devontae Graham was on Instagram stories posting about how they're working out, in the Hornets, and he's showing LaMelo, showing Malik Monk, and how they're, lifting weights, working out, and he also flips around at the end and quickly shows Jello in, full Hornets gear, working out with them, make some comments, about Jello working with them real quickly, and then the video ends. So obviously you have LiAngelo there working out with the Hornets. Obviously they're starting, been doing their summer stuff, starting their summer workouts. LaMelo's starting to be back with the Hornets and working out with them at their facility. And obviously by the looks of it, Jello's there working out with them. I don't know if that's just, to be nice, allow him, to work out with his brother, have a place to work out all summer, and keep LaMelo happy that way. But, I think obviously this could lead to something more. If he is working out, looking good in his workouts, getting in shape, obviously he's been strong, but, working out with the guys, building chemistry with the guys, I think, would not be very far-fetched to see the Hornets give him a shot for their Summer League team. See how he does in Summer League, and then, decide if you want to put him on the G League team on like a two-way contract, or if you want to just give him a roster spot on their NBA teams. So there's been, like I said, some other stuff going around too with LiAngelo. Lonzo, LaMelo, and LiAngelo have been, talking about playing in the Drew League together. All three of them on the same team, playing again, since high school, obviously, in Lonzo's senior year. So, I think all these, kind of comments, these videos, I think all these are kind of, planned. They're not, just out of the blue. I think there's reasons behind why, Jello will make comments the whole time in the Slam video about how he wants to just play with his brother, whether it be one or both of them. But so I would say, be on the lookout, be prepared for some news about LiAngelo getting a spot with the Hornets, even more videos, from players showing him working out with them. But leave your comments your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys have been seeing the same things, what your thoughts are on it. Do you want to see Jello get a shot, or do you think it's kind of an end for his career since he hasn't played in how many years? So, leave that all in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit the like button on this video, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.